MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Ps5, and guys, the Yankees have really taken care of their rivals in this series so far, looking for the sweep here today.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
David Wells is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Stepping up is Dave Parker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-2 the count to Crawford. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Jeff Bagwell is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jeff Bagwell is the second out of the opening frame. In now, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Parker stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Seattle, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Ps5, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The batting average at .360 coming in. 5 homers and 14 driven in. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamental.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. So now here is Eddie Murray. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The third baseman, Ty.
Now the first pitch. Ty France stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way.
Canseco.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Bagwell has a play. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Cecil Fielder. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Tim Raines, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others,
Batting
but
seven.
the best ones forget
The
about
second
them as
baseman.
soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. The batter will be Shed Long Jr., looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Shed Long Jr.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 2.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Up next is
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 1-0. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Alan Trammell.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
At the plate now is Jorge Posada. He's been a major factor in the series with 4 hits and 6 RBIs. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
0-1.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Murphy is there, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Jose Canseco.
Next for New York, Jose Canseco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 1-0. In the box, Eddie Murray. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, here is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here now is Ty France. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Shedlong Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mariners leave 1. It remains 1-0. Now it'll be Cecil Fielder, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
To the plate now, Tim Raines. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
On the ground to the right side. To second for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So here is Tom Murphy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
So next to hit is Dave Parker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
In the air out to left. Canseco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. And stepping in, Alan Trammell. He bounced out
Leading
last time
for
up.
the Yankees, the third baseman, Alan Trammell.
Now here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. One and one. The pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Next up, Jorge Posada as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well as that above 300 batting average to test. He swings it really good from the right side.
No balls and a strike to count. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped him up. Bagwell in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Crawford gloves it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in next, Bernie Williams. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. So stepping in is Jeff Bagwell. He'll start the seventh. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Trammell brings it in. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
The center fielder.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Next for Seattle, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Ricky Henderson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box, Jose Canseco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Long is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Cecil Fielder will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit to first. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Next up is Tim Raines. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Raines, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman,
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. So the Bronx Bombers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Next to hit, Shedlong Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Cannon Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Alan Trammell. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next, it'll be Jorge Posada. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to find the gap for Posada. Should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
After it is Mays, he makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate is Bernie Williams. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First delivery to him.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly.
Don Mattingly will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Don Mattingly.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays able to track it down for the third out. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Now to the plate, here is Dave Parker. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sutter has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Range is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
J.P. Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Mariners. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the line. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw on to first, and the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Wells wins his third of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Marco Gonzalez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.